Hey, y'all, and welcome to my metamorphosis. Today, I'm just going to talk about my experience in the last couple of days and how it has taught me how important routines really are in establishing the habits that we want. Now, sometimes routines can help us establish habits that we don't want. Like, for example, if we decide to sit down and watch a movie and we're in the habit of reaching for popcorn or some other snack that isn't good for us. But in this case, for me, it's been very important for me to have the same routine so that I'm consistent in everything that I do. Like, I wake up every morning at 5 o'clock, generally right before the alarm goes off. I feed the cat because we have to have our priorities straight. After that, I meditate for 35 minutes. Then I just throw on some kind of weather appropriate clothing to go take my morning walk. After that, I come back, and if I have a few minutes, first I'll take my shower real quick, and then if I do happen to have a few minutes, I might work on a project or something, but then I'll just log on because I have to start my work day at 7. All right, so yesterday that didn't happen. For whatever reason, in the wee hours of the morning, my cat had woken me up twice, and I just couldn't get back to sleep. And then I finally did, and I also had not set my alarm, so I overslept. So I wasn't late for work or anything, but I did wake up at about 6:15 instead of 5. So you can imagine I only had 45 minutes before I needed to log in and start my work day. I went ahead and made the decision to take my not to take my morning walk and instead to meditate. I just find that meditation, it just helps me clear my mind, focus on positive things, and just face the day better. And so I did opt to do that instead of taking my morning walk. However, I did decide to go ahead and also just incorporate my hula hoop more so that I got more action in. And so I did that throughout the day. But it's just funny how one thing throwing you off can just then, if you let it, it will throw you off the rest of the day. So while the routines are important, they definitely are, it's also important to establish a plan B. And if that doesn't work, establish a plan C and a plan D and just work your way down the alphabet. So I just wanted to tell you what happened, and that was why I didn't have a good morning short either yesterday, because, my cat, he does so well during the day, but then at night, not so good. And I also have got to figure out something to do about sleep. I mean, I feel like a new parent, a parent with a, newborn baby, and getting up in the night feeding them every 2 hours or something. It gets kind of ridiculous. I'm doing good though, but I just want to I don't know. I guess I just wanted to say that it's just important also too. Like this morning, I could have let myself slack and maybe like, oh, I'm not going to walk today. And I didn't let that happen. So I'm proud of myself for that, because it is easy that once you mess up, like let's say that you did have that popcorn during that movie, and so you mess up, and then you think, well, heck, I've already had that popcorn, so I might as well have some ice cream and just, I'll have all this stuff. Instead, you say, well, okay, I messed up. I had some popcorn. Well, I'm not going to let myself do that again. For one thing, I'm not going to keep it in the house. And then you just come up with things that you can do instead. So likewise for me, I didn't get to take my morning walk, and I missed my morning walk. I really did. But I did incorporate the hula hoop throughout my day, and I ended up, also getting a lot of floors in. I've got this Fitbit and that my daughter gave me. And so I track. So I have gotten my activity in. So just, I guess the whole point is just keep in mind that if, routines are important, and it is very easy if one thing goes wrong for everything to go wrong. But just take a moment and think, what can I do instead? All right, everybody, you all have a great rest of your day, and I will be seeing you again soon. Bye-bye.